Welcome back for the bottom of the 8th. Red Sox leading the Orioles in game 1 6-3 as Cedar Rafaela has had a fine day. Will lead things off here against Perez, the lefty. He does have an RBI hit. He has scored a run. He's also made a superb catch in the triangle. He'll swing and hit a high fly ball left field along the line. Did he push it foul? Indeed he did.
Wow. How do you keep this ball even that close?
You know it.
This thing is down, way down and in, almost hit him. And this wasn't foul by a lot at all. It was close.
Perez, he did his job.
Look at this. This isn't 2 feet.
2-1. Bayo is waving it too.
So I'm gonna get Carl Fisk everywhere.
Yeah. Needed Pudge. 2-1. Red Sox trying to grab game 1 of this 4-game series. He's waiting for another one. In the top tank, Coca-Cola section. That's going to walk him. Cedar is on with ball 4. Time now for our strong play of the game. We talked about this a moment ago. Presented by New England Chevy dealers. Together, let's drive.
This is a beautiful catch by Cedar. He makes it look so easy here in the 2nd inning. Look at this. Just beautiful over the shoulder catch. Approaching the wall. A little slide. Get up. Made it look so easy, and that wasn't.
Chewing the bubble gum. Jarren Duran had one of the several big hits when the Red Sox scored 5 times in the 6th to take control of the game. He had an RBI single. And he would score a run. They'll fly that one to left field, driving back O'Hearn all the way to the wall, reaching for it. It's off the green. Rafaela churning into third. He's going to try and score. Here's the throw home, and the tag. He dropped it. He's safe. He's safe at the plate. He was dead to rights, but it came free, and the Red Sox lead it 7-3. Cedar a little shaken up. Duran all the way down to third. A little shaken up, but walking off. Take a look.
He slides in. I don't know if he kind of in trying to pull up. See how he got his feet caught? I don't know if those ankles or whatever it may be. Watch how he awkwardly tries to avoid it right there. Foot gets caught. Now this ball out in left field, O'Hearn kind of almost dekes it. Rafaela got a little late jump. Kind of pushing down at third base and sending him there with nobody out, but it worked.
Infield in, fouled back by Raffy, who crushed a 3-run homer in the 6th inning. Also has a single.
Kyle Hudson took a little chance. He doesn't drop that ball first out at home plate, but it worked this time. And now you got Duran still at third, but nobody out. See, he's going to avoid this tag. Watch the feet right there, how it clips and the way it lands.
Rutschman just dropped it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an outstanding defender, but he simply dropped it because, quite frankly, Cedar was out by 10 feet.
A couple nice at bats by Duran versus a lefty, right? Hitting it the other way. Stay committed that way, especially against lefties.
1-1. That's through there for a strike at 96. Infield in tight. Sox up by 4 late. Duran got credit for a double. Taking third on the play at the plate. Here's the 1-2. Raffy trying to pick up another RBI. And he will with a base hit to left. That'll bring in Duran. And the Red Sox have all sorts of room now. 8-3 against the Orioles in the 8th inning.
Oh, that's beautiful. How many times have we been sitting here watching the same play? Right? The same movie over and over again. Up 2 or 3. Just not able to add on. And things get a little crazy late in games. But now back to back. Duran, Devers, left on left. A couple of big hits here. Not trying to do too much either. Just hit it hard through the hole.
43 runs batted in for Raffy Devers. So that pulls him 1 behind Aaron Judge for the American League lead. And Judge is having a great year. He's leading the American League in batting average, home runs, and RBIs, as well as on-base percentage, slugging, OPS, and hits.
It's not bad.
And Raffy right behind him in a very key category.
I mean, Judge is only leading in just a couple categories, like all of them.
Monster year. And he's in Colorado tonight. Yankees playing the Rockies out there. But Raffy pulling right behind him and runs batted in. Toro taking one downstairs, 1-2.
Kind of affect that bullpen too, right? Chapman was going to be up. Now he's kind of down. And again, anytime you can save him, right? Keep him available for tonight. Keep him available for tomorrow.
Fouled away by Toro.
That adds up.
A fan in the top tank made a play. What a great fielding crowd today.
We've seen great defense all game long, Dave. And we continue to see it here. Look at this. Left-handed.
Wow.
Focus, concentration.
Style. Yeah, take a picture. Stylish. The line drives softly into center field for a base hit. Devers into second. And the Red Sox having a lot of fun here in the late stages of game one, including that young man. An 8-3 lead, and now 11 Red Sox hits.
I love it. You make a play, you get a ball, what do? Right to the phone. Post a picture, send this text, send that text, put this on Instagram, whatever.
Just don't throw it back like the young lady did earlier today. She was like 3.
Levitate. Nice hat.
Mound visit here for the Orioles. Red Sox up 8-3. Midway point of the game, things look pretty sour because Alex Bregman, after a base hit, had to leave the game immediately because of tightness in a right quad. That's the update we got. That's all we have at the moment.
Yeah, we've got to dig into that a little bit more. I mean, that sounds fine, right? Right quad tightness. Okay, maybe just tight, maybe nothing big, maybe just a cramp, whatever it may be.
Sounds a lot better than like a calf or something, yeah. But who knows? And we'll get probably more of a development after the game, in between games. Game 2 to start at 7:10. Right here on Nesson. Rob Refsnyder, he's got 1 for 3 with a walk today. Nobody out. Red Sox trying to really add on in a big way in the 8th inning. A run in the 4th, 5 in the 6th inning, including the Devers home run, and 2 so far in this 8th. And Perez home with a 1-0. No other games going on as of right now in Major League Baseball. Full slate obviously tonight. Red Sox need the win to get back to 500, back to 26-26. In there for strike. 1-2. Toronto at Tampa Bay a little bit later, and a 1-2 from the lefty. In the inning, a walk, a double, and 2 singles. Red Sox have done the bulk of their scoring since the 6th inning. Another good take by Rob. 2-2. The victory here today, and Red Sox would improve to 4-3 on the homestand. Here's a 2-2. He's running full.
See a lot of lefties here in this game. They're going to come back with Trevor Rogers, right? The second game, another lefty.
Yes.
At first it was Charlie Morton, and then now because of the doubleheader they might have switched it.
So we understand.
The Red Sox a favor facing lefties all day long.
Swinging a high fly ball left field deep. O'Hearn back, turning around, and she's gone into the monster seats. Refsnyder. his 4th home run of the season. And the Red Sox running away with game 1, now 11-3.
I jumped all over you on that one. Just it was a hanging breaking ball, and he hit it, and he knew it right away. Nice to see this team finally relax. We were just talking about the stress in which this team plays, it seems like, on a nightly basis. You put up an 11 spot, 5 in the 6th, 5 in the 8th, and it just can relax you a little bit.
Used to be getting back to those 3-run homers on a regular basis. 2 of those today. Rob Refsnyder, his 4th of the year. Then another pitching change here for the Orioles. Rob unloading to the monster seats, 3-run shot. It's the 2nd time of the game the Sox have put up 5 in 1 inning.
We keep talking about him, right, over and over again. Again, now 2 for 4 in this game. 3-run shot. It's his 3rd start of the month. It's May 23rd, right? And he gets in there. He bats 4th for you. You want to keep throwing lefties. It finally gives the Red Sox a 4-0 hitter. You feel like you're doing them a favor because it's quality at bat. It's not easy to hit playing as little as he does, let alone drive the baseball. He just continues to impress you offensively, and he knew we got that one.
On base 3 times today, single, a walk, and now the 3-run bomb and a souvenir in the monster seats. Red Sox 11. Got 5 in the 6th inning, 5 again in the 8th to get out of easy street here in game 1.
That's the guys too, right? Like Soto, Dominguez, earlier in the years, Dominguez, Soto, Perez, like you got Batista, Cano, but the lefties can be tough, and you have just ripped Soto and Perez apart.
So you've got a position guy trying to clean it up now for the Orioles, Emmanuel Rivera, who has done this a handful of times in his career. As the Red Sox have blown it wide open, and Story will look at a strike. We're in the bottom of the 8th. They actually got a pretty good start out of Cade Povich today. That'll be picked off by Holiday. So he went 5, allowing just 1 run, 4 hits, struck out 6. Red Sox didn't get much going against him, but they certainly did against the Oriole bullpen.
Povich was good. You know, the fastball, we talk about 93, but it plays because he had a really good curveball coming off it. But what they did was 98 pitches through 5. Right? So as effective as he was, they didn't turn it into a 7-inning outing. They grinded out some at-bats.
Floats in there at 50 miles an hour. And Narvaez winds up and tags that one down into the corner. They'll get to the wall on 1 big bounce. He wants second. O'Hearn with the throw, and he'll slide in with a double. Carlos with another good day, a single, a double, and a walk, and he was denied a home run in the 2nd inning on a play by Kjerstad, who stole one from him. He's just outstanding right now.
When you face a guy like this, you just go what to your like softball, slow pitch softball swing.
That's what it was.
Change it up, wiffle ball swing.
Sogard takes a strike.
Gassed him up there.
69. Red Sox with 13 hits and counting.
Ooh. 82.
Nick today with a double and also has an RBI.
Oh, nice little cambio there, 54.
1 and 2.
We do pitch com, or is he just deciding how hard he wants to throw?
Not much of a pause there, and flick foul. Just get it and throw it. Get it over with, in other words. That has to be Rivera's role here, the 1-2 pitch. So a pair of 5-run innings, and the Red Sox are on top 11-3. Liner and down to try and get it. Mateo couldn't make the play. That'll advance the runner. Narvaez into 3rd. He'll stop there. And they'll be safely on the corners.
This ball was smoked. We've had a couple of these from Mateo. This one may go as a hit as he kind of went down on one knee to try to pick it, but we'll see what they rule on it. Narvaez sees a trickle behind him to get the third.
That ought to be a hit, huh?
I think. Like, honestly, probably guarantee he thinks he should have made the play. Put it that way. Like, get down on one knee, a little backhand, make the throw.
Yeah, sure he does. Two and 0 on Campbell. Christian trying to join the hit parade. He's gone 0 for 3 with a walk and a run. And it is 3-0 to him. One more like that, they're going to be all loaded up for Cedar Rafaela. Only one away. He gave him that one.
It did. I don't mind that one, Doug. I get it.
And ball 4. So bases loaded.
Just thinking, I'm sure Cedar is going to take a nice under control swing here on this first one, right?
Yeah, right. He's selling out for Lansdowne if he gets anything close. He'll take a strike.
Wow.
It's an upset. 0-1. No place to put him with one away and the 0-1 pitch. Pop foul back into the box seats. Only one out. Red Sox leading it 11-3. And he'll pop that into center field. Oncoming Mullins as he fires back in, and out number 2 as the runners stay put. And on top of the order in Jarren Duran, who's looking for his third hit. 2 for 5 today with a single and a double. He scored 2 times, including in this inning already.
Well, the new bullpen case, phone case, is off to a good start.
Has a chance to stay intact for a while. And ball 1 on Jarren. He's up to 268 with 3 home runs. Red Sox really didn't get rolling in this thing until they got 5 runs in the 6th inning and 5 runs again here in the 8th. Wow, 51 miles an hour.
Just saw Jarren almost stumble over himself trying to stay back on that thing.
Heater there. 83 on the gun.
Just a 30-mile-an-hour difference.
3-1 with 2 down. And that's going to be ball 4. He'll pick up another RBI that'll chase in a run. Narvaez will score. Red Sox now 12-3. And Raffy next. CVS Health is a leading healthcare solutions company and a trusted partner for every meaningful moment of health. You can learn more at cvshealth.com. Devers will take a ball. He's already driven in 4 runs today. 3-run homer and a run-scoring single. And the Orioles can't get this one over quickly enough.
Yeah, this is straight softball swing. Look, there's no leg, right, towards first base. He's just slow pitch swing. Here we go.
2-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swinging a high fly ball deep to right. Racing back Kirsten. It is gone. Grand slam. Raffy Devers. He has driven in 8 runs in this game. His 2nd home run of the contest. And an 8 RBI game for Devers.
softball swing. Right? Straight up. He didn't have that leg out towards first base. Nothing. Going to face a position player, lobbing it in there. Just going to stand straight up and hit it a country mile, and exactly what he did. Got to save some of these, Obi, for game 2.
That's a career day for Devers. The 8 RBIs, that's a new career high, besting the previous high of 6.
Look at this. Put it in a better spot for him.
Line drive by Toro out to left center field. That's going to drop down and carry him off the fence. He's got a double. So Toro, who came on when Bregman got hurt, has 2 hits since then. 16-3.
That's, by the way, he's supplying all the power, right? We're seeing what, a 53, 58-mile-an-hour fastball into the bullpen.
So a 3-run homer and a grand slam here in game 1. Pretty good day's work for Raphael. And that's going to be up the middle by Ref Snyder to base hit. That's going to drive in another run. Toro will score. And a 4 RBI game for Rob Ref Snyder. He had a 3-run homer last time up.
I mean, Rivera right now has got to be thinking, well, you know, let's play along here, right? I'm out here. I don't need a 60-pitch inning. Can you guys pop up and get this thing over with? But this is when you want to get your knocks. It is what it is.
Meanwhile, Rivera with an ERA of 81.
4
miles an hour. ERA of 81.00 for Rivera. And a high pop foul out of play by Trevor Story.
Seems like Rivera's had enough. 84. That was 86 right there.
Story is 0 for 4 with a walk and a run.
He grounded out to start this inning, didn't he?
He did. Red Sox ahead 17-3. They have scored 11 runs in this inning. Off a position player, and that one hit hard but foul. And Rafael Devers with 8 runs batted in the game, a new career high. 1-2 on Story. Ref Snyder leading at first. And there's a shot headed for the wall. That catches the green into second base, and a little bit of a misplay by O'Hearn. So the runners are going to move up to second and third on the wall ball by Story. The hits just keep on coming.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't really care who this is off of. You know, this feels good for Trevor. You know, for all these guys, getting whether it's a 1-hit day turning into 2. But for Trevor Story, given how the last month has gone, you'll take it any way you can. You'll wake up and just see it's a double, period.
Red Sox have 18 hits. And the strike on Carlos Narvaez. Hit here would be his 3rd. That's a single and a double. Two. 0-2. 2 down and 2 on, and 11 in. Fastball, that one fly down the right field line. Head for that fence area. It's going to be a fair ball. 2 runs will score. The throw into third is not in time. He drives in 2 with a double to make it 19-3. Narvaez with his 3rd hit. And of course he should have 4 because he had a home run stolen. He's had a huge day. Nobody bigger than Rafi Devers. But 19-3.
13 runs.
And a base hit the other way. A single here by Sogard. His 2nd hit.
Throw the towel. I mean, oh my God. This has got to be season high, right? I'm looking for notes here. We can figure this thing out. But has anybody put 13? I know for the Red Sox, but I'm talking around the league.
In 1 inning. Yeah, 13 runs here in the 8th inning. 1st and 3rd.
Sogard with his 3rd hit.
Previous high for the Red Sox in any inning was 5. They equaled that in the 6th inning, so 13 blows the doors off that for the Red Sox this year.
He's thrown 42 pitches, Rivera.
Red Sox with 20 hits. Campbell without a hit. He's 0 for 4. And the count 3-1. So he's the only guy in the lineup who has not had a hit. Shot toward the alley, but coming on Kjerstad, he will make the catch. And that inning is over. The Red Sox scored 13 times. They lead at 19-3.